Just don't look at my phone. Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky Widmer here along with Brandon Swanson, and we're back after a week of not doing these. We're back for our blind resumes. Sadly, one of the last few that we're going to have to do because conference tournament time starts next week, but we are going to be bringing you those videos, predictions, and previews for a lot of the conference tournaments. But Brandon, I've got 5 blind resumes for you. You get the honors of doing the last 5 that we do for the year.
I feel special.
I got 5 tough ones for you. You ready for these? Are you ready?
I think I'm ready, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
First one we're going to look at. Team A has an RPI of 66.63, a strength of schedule of 59.26, and a record against the top 50 RPI of 7-2. Team B, a 64.87 RPI, a 60.52 strength of schedule, and a record against the RPI top 50 of 8-4. Who are you going with? Team A, Team B?
I think after taking a look at both of these and it being so close, I'm going to go with the team that has more games against the top 50 and a little bit better strength of schedule.
So you're going with Team B?
I'm going with Team B.
You want to know who you picked? Or you want to know who you didn't pick?
Of course, I would like to know who I didn't pick first, though.
What you didn't pick? The Kansas Jayhawks. The team you did pick, the Baylor Bears.
Oh, I can't stand that. I hate Baylor.
Can you imagine? Baylor has a better strength of schedule than the Jayhawks, and they have a few more wins in the top 50.
They have one more win in the top 50, but they have more games overall in there. I'm really concerned with myself that I picked Baylor.
And you want to know something funny about their top 50 records? The losses for Kansas, West Virginia, and Iowa State. The losses for Baylor, West Virginia, Iowa State, and 2 against Kansas. So the extra 2 losses are Kansas, the team that you didn't pick.
Oh, gosh. Well, we're not off to a good start.
We're going to move right along, though, into the next one. Team A, 62.90 RPI.
You really dug down deep for these.
I did. These are 5 good ones. A strength of schedule of 54.24 and a record against the top 50 of 3-3. Team B, a 62.58 RPI, a 59.15 strength of schedule, and 7-5 record against the top 50. Who are you going with? Team A, Team B?
I got to go Team B again here because there's not a whole lot of difference with RPI. Better strength of schedule coming from Team B. And again, more wins against the top 50, more games against the top 50, so they've been able to see a little bit more. I'm going to go Team B.
The team you picked or the team you didn't pick?
Did not. The whole time, let's just do did not and then did.
The Cincinnati Bearcats.
All right.
Right now, I believe they are like a 5 or 6 seed in Joe Lunardi's bracket. They're pretty high. The team you did pick, they are a double-digit seed in Joe Lunardi's bracket, the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Really?
You picked the Golden Gophers over the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Well, again, another one that I may have not won with, because Cincinnati, they've been pretty hot this year.
A lot of these are going to be one of those where you go, oh, I'm going to pick that one. Really? That's who I picked?
Yeah.
We're moving right along.
You're stumping me so far.
Number 3, Team A, a 57.41 RPI, a strength of schedule of 59.49, and a record against the top 50 of 4-8. Team B, a 57.89 RPI, a 56.40 strength of schedule, but a record against the top 50 of 1-7. Who are you going with? Team A, Team B?
Again, I just there's not enough differential with RPI for me to really say it's one or the other with that. The top 50, 1-7, but they don't even have the better strength of schedule. So I've got to go Team A again based on more wins in the top 50, and their strength of schedule is better. You're laughing because you know.
I love it. The team you did not pick, a team that is in the tournament hunt, the California Golden Bears.
Okay.
The team you did pick, a team no one has in their bracket, the Illinois Fighting Illini.
Oh, good Lord.
So you picked Illinois over Cal. And Cal's in the tournament. Illinois' nowhere near it. How funny is that? Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
We're moving right along here. We got the next one coming up for you. Team A, 64.07. That's their RPI. The strength of schedule, 53.83. 5-0 against the top 50. Team B, 65.63 RPI. A strength of schedule of 60.98. And they are 6-6 against the top 50. Who are you going with? Team A, Team B?
I still can't get over that last one. I'm going Team B here. I'm going to go Team B here because, yes, Team A is 5-0.
You did it again.
Son of a gun. But I'm saying Team A here, though. Team A is 5-0. Their strength of schedule is not as hard as what Team B's is. Team B is 7 more points in strength of schedule, 6-6 in that. I mean, you would think, right?
The team that you did not pick, the team on the Primetime Podcast you said is going to be the #1 seed in the West, the Gonzaga Bulldogs. The Gonzaga Bulldogs. The team you did pick, the Louisville Cardinals.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Gonzaga's the #1 right now. Louisville's the #2 right now, kind of showing the little difference between a 1 seed and a 2 seed.
But again, I mean, remember, we talked even today that there's a couple of #1s
there
that
could be
we
a
think
shakeup.
There will be a shakeup.
You ready for your last one?
I'm ready for the last one. Throw it at me. I've been doing so well so far.
This is the one that I saved it for last for a reason. Team A 58 right on the button RPI. A strength of schedule of 54.96, 3-6 against the top 50. Team B, 58.52 RPI, 58.72 strength of schedule, but they're 1-9 against the top 50. Who are you going with? I think I might have stumped the Swanee on this one. On this whole video, I might have stumped the Swanee.
Well, or made him look like an idiot. It's not hard to do. I'm going to go Team A.
Okay. This might be the one where you didn't do what I thought you would. The team you didn't pick, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
Good. No one's picking them.
The team you did pick, the Northwestern Wildcats.
Also, no one may be picking them soon. But yeah, Northwestern, they're a team that's definitely they've got to pick it up. They've got only a couple games to do it.
But I mean, look at this right there.
I know. Well, yeah.
Like a 0.5 difference between Wake Forest, and Wake Forest is a team people have right now out of the tournament, and they have a better strength of schedule than Northwestern does. So just to recap for everyone at home, you picked Baylor over Kansas, you picked Minnesota over Cincinnati, Illinois over Cal, and then you went ahead and picked Louisville over Gonzaga, and Wake Forest, you did not pick them. You picked Northwestern over them.
Well, you just got to remember, these were all blind resumes.
Well, that's the point.
I wasn't picking them knowingly over.
What do you think, though? Because this is the last one, what do you think now that you know who was where and who did you pick? What was your kind of final synopsis for this one?
Synopsis.
If I could get it out of my fat mouth.
Whoa. No need to bring any fat jokes
The roast
here.
is coming out soon. I got to get them in before I start reading them to everybody.
Well, didn't you say that your Lenten promise was to walk each day?
I'm going to try, Brandon. I'm going to try.
I thought so. Well, you do have to walk into work, so
Yeah.
you'll be doing it.
I got to also walk up the stairs every morning.
There is always the elevator. But anyways, getting to it. It's honestly RPI, strength of schedule, what the number is, does not matter. Does not matter, because if you come out and you play the games that sometimes people are expecting you to how you're expecting to play them, I think that's the really interesting thing, is that with some of these, you have better numbers in RPI and strength of schedule and all this, but yet you look at the other team that you didn't pick and you're like, how do I not pick them? They're the better team, and they don't always show the numbers. So I think that, again, that's why it's important that you can't just go off of RPI. You can't just go off of strength of schedule. You've also got to get in a room, talk it out, and be able to pick teams that way. And that's how I hope they do it come Selection Sunday. Well, and this is where you guys come in and let us know down below what you guys thought of our final blind resumes for the year. Next week, we will have the conference tournament previews and predictions
for you guys with myself and Brandon Swanson. I want to thank you guys for checking out this video, and as always, have a good day, everybody.